Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome to the King Angel Show, where together we react, learn, discuss, create, design, do a whole bunch of things here when it comes to a whole different bunch of topics. I'm your host, favorite, working really hard for it, King Angel. And good morning, good afternoon to those that are, I guess, on the East Coast, or I guess good evening. People on the other side of the world, or a really, really early good morning. Hope everyone's doing well today. Really excited for today. I mean, I'm so happy, to be quite honest with you. I mean, it's raining pretty hard today here in NorCal, so it's a little chilly. But other than that, we are going to be designing today. I've done previous design streams before, but the one that I did was kind of inconsequential. I am going to use that design for a t-shirt, though. I do have it stored in a hard drive somewhere. We were working on it was this metal flower. I took a picture of it at a festival, so it was pretty interesting. I do have a whole bunch of pictures. I have one specifically that I do want to work on first, because I've always wanted to use that image for a t-shirt. I've always had that in mind, and I remember picture was taken like 10, 11 years ago at this point. Really great photographer. Had a pretty cool idea, pretty cool concept. The majority of the pictures are me. I mean, obviously I want the whole merch line to revolve around your boy here. That's why I'm not going to go overboard with the amount of designs that I'm going to do. I want 4 t-shirts to start off with, each one with a different design, obviously, and maybe stickers. Again, I don't have to go too crazy with things. Maybe down the line I can work on a hoodie, if that's cool, but the season's already changing anyway, so we might as well just work on t-shirts, which everyone loves. Eventually I'll do like a giveaway once I have the designs made and I have sent them. I'll obviously make a design for myself. I'll make a t-shirt for myself and for my wife, so that we can rock it, and I'll obviously take pictures of it, see how it looks. But the goal is at least maybe like 5 giveaways of t-shirts at some point. Just take a picture and upload it, I guess. That would be phenomenal. And I wanted to grow from that point on, of course. But the idea is to start off with a small quantity. Again, I'm only doing 4 at this point. We'll start with the first one today. The idea is, I think 2 of them, 2 or 3, 2 out of 4 will be designed by me. So 2 of them will be created here live on stream. But the other 2, I do have really close friends that are really incredible artists, and I asked them individually to each make a design for the merch line for the show, and each one is gonna give their own little creative portrayal of what they think of the show, or like any design, anything crazy. And that's one of the things that I want to incorporate, is because my background is graphic design. I would like to eventually be able to give artists, especially small-time graphic designers and stuff, the opportunity to be able to create something, create like a design for a sticker or a t-shirt or some shit like that, and I can sell it. Obviously, all part of the King Angel Show, but it could be like a featured artist t-shirt or whatnot, and that's like the whole thing is. Wait, There you go. I move too much, so that's why you'll sometimes you'll see. Let me get a little bit closer. Sometimes you'll see like the edges of the green screen. I apologize for that. That's not the well. Hold on. That's not the edge. Or that's not the edge. I always get confused with these with whatever side. But look how cool this is. Oh no, this. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, my goal is to be able to give opportunities to fellow graphic designers and artists. There are a lot of talented people out there. I've seen some crazy designs and things done by hand, like drawings instead. There's a lot of talent out there, and why not give the opportunity? You know, and it could be split like 75, 25. I'll get 25, 75 proceedings to the artist that created it. If the design sells, or like the T-shirt and whatnot, you know, help me, help you, help me, help you. And we all win. It's be beautiful. Oh, wow! I'm gonna put that as a definite goal for me to achieve. I have a list of goals that I'm always checking off, you know, and some of them take a lot longer than others, so you just have to consistently persist with goals. And obviously, it's not only about like manifesting shit. You also have to do. You have to create your opportunities. In order for opportunities to be able to come to you, you have to work on it. You have to. It's like a give kind of situation. So yeah, that's the way I see it. And I've been lucky enough to be helped by other designers and being in close range with such talented people. You know, why not? I guess give the opportunity back to someone who would, you know, who would really want to showcase their talent. So that's the end goal. We also have a website being worked on as we speak. Obviously, whatever designs, merchandise, or whatever that I will create will be on that website. So soon enough, you'll just be able to order it from there, and bada bing, bada boom, which is the name of the game, and I'm extremely happy for it. I don't know, it's just improvement, and I'm taking things a few steps forward. That's how invested and serious I am into this, and I really need to get myself a better green screen as well, because I have the one that's attached to the chair, and I can't move much, and I know I should hang it from the ceiling, but I'm afraid that if I hang it from the ceiling, I won't have enough space to move that much, because it's a circle as well, like just to add to the whole situation. So it's a little bit uncomfortable. So again, I apologize if you see like edges and stuff. It's not part of it. Again, I'm hoping you have a great day. I don't have, you know, how irresponsible of me to not even have chat open. Dude, nothing more I like doing than blocking people on probably the worst app to ever exist in humanity, and it's like social media app, and it's LinkedIn. I really hate this app. I hate it so much. I mean, like there's bad, and then there's like LinkedIn. It's crazy. Okay. There's like LinkedIn. There you go. Heard myself, hear myself. All right, I'm popping chat out from. Oh wait, let me put this here. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch me today. Again, I'm creating my first merch line today. We'll be starting soon. Follow me over on TikTok too. I'm uploading a whole lot more there too, because I really like the platform, and it sucks that this whole problem's happening with it. feel like there's just so many things that people should these politicians should be kind of putting their eyes on and resolving, and everything else is just inconsequential. And I feel like TikTok is extremely inconsequential when you compare it to all the other shit that's happening, especially here in the US. Come on now. But while it's there, follow me over there on TikTok. Again, I'm consistently posting there. I posted yesterday a few videos. I'm posting some more today as well. So drop a follow. Check me out. Giving it a few more minutes before I start. Normally start like 15 minutes after I go live. Do a little talking rant. Just give people time to be able to join and whatnot. Appreciate a little bit of music. You'll see. I might have to move out the way, but look at him. Again, I always like to repeat it. These background, each background video that you see here, this is all recorded by me. Same with the pictures that we're gonna be checking out. We're gonna check them out first, see what we decide, and then we'll move on from there. Again, there's one that I will be doing. I absolutely love that picture. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit once I change screens and we go into the design mode, basically. We're going to be using Adobe Illustrator, so just want to point that out there. And yeah, we'll decide what other picture besides the one that I know that I'm already going to use. I do have probably like 25-30 pictures that we can go through, and whatever picture you guys think is best, we'll use that for a design. Keep in mind, it may look like a pretty mundane picture, but again, with the power of Illustrator and us creating something from that, we'll be able to manipulate whatever's there, and at the end it's going to look pretty cool. The idea is, I would like to do well, first of all, the ideal color for my merchandise, if I would have to pick just one color, it would be black, because obviously it's a lack of color, but if you want to define it, though, it's my favorite color, if that's what you want to say. So I picture all the designs, obviously on a black t-shirt, some of the monochrome, so just black and white. I'm thinking of doing one that's just shadows. So I'm sorry, just light. So it'll be like completely black, but the light that is on the image is what you'll see. So it ends up like making something, a face or whatever the case may be. And obviously I'm going to incorporate my logo, which is the crown that says King Angel Show on it, to whatever design I'm doing. So the idea is that the main focus is the logo and like the crown and whatnot, but everything else revolves around like that point. So for example, I have a picture of, let's say, that's like out of the blue, just saying it out of the top of my head, a picture of my cat, for example, but you will see a few pictures of him, because I have eventually, if not now, eventually I do want the designs for t-shirts to have my cat incorporated into it, because of course. But I have one picture, for example, of my cat looking up. I'll try to manipulate the design once we create it so that I can put the crown on his head. So it seems like he's looking up, the picture's being taken like this, and the image is, again, cat's looking up, but he's wearing the crown. Or let's say I have another one that, the first one that we'll be working on is a little bit more direct, because you'll see when I show you the image, but the face is already focused on something. Like my eyes, 'cause it's a picture of me. My eyes are already focused on something that the person told me that I had to look at. So you'll see. I can change that element that I'm looking at, and it'll be the crown. So I don't know. The whole point is to be able to get this ball rolling and obviously start my first merch line. I can't wait to A, create my website, have that up and running, and B, having that section on my website that you can order like merchandise and shit. Bruh. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited. Again, I repeat myself like a broken record, but again, I'm just so happy to be here. I'm happy to be able to engage with you. I'm happy to entertain you. I'm happy to, all in all, just in general, like live streaming and taking time out to hang out with you and, you know, learn and a whole bunch of things. It's pretty great. Power of technology. Fucking love it. You can find me all across social media. Spoke about my TikTok before, but I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything under the King Angel Show, just like it says right there. Yes, I pointed correctly. Yes, right there. I'm on all those platforms at the King Angel Show. Follow me there. You can subscribe to my channel, YouTube, Twitch, all that jazz. Drop a follow. And if you want to further support me and take this down a more serious route, join my Patreon community. It's $2 a month. You get a whole bunch of benefits. Full unedited videos. There's reaction videos exclusive to Patreon. Private Discord channels on a public Discord, which is King Angel's Entertainment Lounge. But there's obviously private channels only for Patreon members. I go live there. We watch movies, TV shows, documentaries, true crime, a little bit of everything. Try to keep it as entertaining as possible. Also happens in the public Discord side as well. Link is in the description box, about section, wherever you want to find it. That you can find the link there for the Discord. I'll kind of post it here too. Bam. And also, I will why hello, how are you today? You can join. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's come out in the same place to work on that. Chat. I'm actually wearing one of my favorite sweaters today. Love it. Can't really notice, but it's like a tricolor one. Fuck yeah, I fucking love this sweater. Cozy as hell too. It's cold. It's raining today. But yeah, that is the main goal for today. We're going to be illustrating. Let's jump right into that other screen. What we'll do is I'll kind of go through the ones that I'm actually interested in doing. The first one I'm doing, and obviously you'll see because it's for obvious reasons, but this is actually a picture that someone took of me. Again, this is 10 years ago. You can obviously tell that my hair doesn't look like that anymore. I might have to change that though. Maybe make it so that kind of looks like me right now. But this is the first image I want to work on. I want to change. Obviously, I'm not going to use this background color, but I do want this. I'm going to cut. I'll design my head. Obviously, here we'll change this part, and that'll be where the crown is going to be. I might just emulate this part here. Make it look like it's like a road or something, but definitely everything here, like the details. I want to do, this whole thing, and make it like a floating head looking at the crown. That's the first one. Now, let me know in chat if you guys agree with that. But yeah, that is going to be the first one that we're going to do. Second one is I might combine some elements But for example, I had a really big beard on this one. I want to do a sketch, like I'll like redo myself, take myself out. This one would be a good one to do like black and white, and just have the light be what makes up the face and the beard. That'd be pretty cool. That's one. This is a design for, but this is already done, so I don't want to like copy the same shit that someone else did, but I would redo it. This was actually someone gifted this to me a few years ago, and I've always found it to be very interesting. I have it hanging somewhere here. It's a t-shirt. Really does look like me, especially when I get like haircuts and whatnot, and I had like a longer beard. But again, it's a design that's already made, so I don't want to copy something off of someone. But I can redo the image, like the design in and of itself, adjust it more to my liking, kind of get an idea from it, and then incorporate it into something else, which I think would be pretty cool to see, kind of like on a bridge kind of thing. I am California forever, so I would love to be able to incorporate things that are from California into the designs. One of them I do want to do is, obviously, like I'm showing here, a Golden Gate Bridge, but have it incorporated somehow with the crown. So I don't know, maybe I can do like, I can do the bridge in and of itself, and I don't know, maybe put like the crowns up here, or something that'll I don't know. Another one I have in mind is this one. This was someone made this, and I just took a picture with it, obviously, but it would look pretty cool. Like actually designed, it would look pretty fucking phenomenal. So yeah, definitely down to do this one. I'll probably cut my well, I don't know. This could also be like a floating head kind of thing. I could put it in like a circle and whatnot, make it look like a coin or something. Who knows? Who knows? I also have this picture of my cat. I think this one's a pretty interesting picture as well. Not necessarily something I'd start off with, but it looks interesting enough that I could be able to do something with this eventually. So yeah, same with this one as well. I could literally make I can illustrate the cat using the pen tool. Pop. Do the same thing. Kind of add some fluffiness to the whiskies, eyes, and everything. I mean, I can kind of play it safe and cheap and just put the logo here. But if not, then I'll just like kind of figure out how to incorporate it maybe somewhere down here. I don't know. The good thing is that the crown's already done, so I don't really have to do much with it. I may have to play a little bit with how the words are on it, but because I want the actual lettering to, the words to actually be forward so you can read that it says King Angel Show, I probably won't change much of that, but I might adjust it. I might just take the words off and just leave the crown and just have that be what I put on things, and then have the logo separate. I don't know. I may be rambling, but it'll make sense once we start the actual designs. This is a pretty nice image of my cat. I think mainly I just wanted to show the picture because he looks so fucking cute in it. Look at him. Look at him. Such a cutie. But anywho, this is the picture I was talking about. It's a really young picture of my cat. It's a very long time ago, but I can put the crown here on top, and just do a pen tool all around the cat. And that can be like dead center. I like t-shirts that have the designs on the front as opposed to the back. So the way I picture it is just like it's like right here, and then the cat is just like looking up. Oh, it would be so cool. I absolutely love it. So I think it's a pretty great idea. I want to do a combination. It's kind of kind of tacky at this point because it's been done before, but nonetheless, oh well. Because I mentioned that again, I live in California, and I'm very very happy, very proud that I live in the state. I fucking absolutely love it. Been here more than a decade. I want to do like incorporate like elements of Northern California. So I want to do a combination of, I want to maybe take this Volkswagen, this truck out just like that, and then kind of put it with the image of the Golden Gate. Be pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know. Kind of put the truck here again. It'll all be. It could all be just like black and white, and it could be just like the lines. And once it's on like the T-shirt, you'll see it like. Dang, I don't even know how to describe it. Instead of having like solid colors and a background, the actual background is the color of the T-shirt. Bruh, love it. So that's one of the concepts that I have. These are images I actually took that was taken of me from the same place when they were taking the other one. So I would actually wear, I would think about doing this as well. This one too. That's the same one, but again, 2012. This is a long time ago. So that's basically kind of the concept that I have. I have this picture as well. That would be pretty cool. I could just like take, again, this whole. I would definitely rock with this shit. I would. Well, I'm planning on it because the whole point is doing it. It's like I'd pen tool the whole thing, right? Maybe this one would look cool like that, just kind of like do the color. Or I can do it the opposite and work with shadows on this one. I could also just do it like a solid color, but it would be pretty cool. It kind of just like pop out. And I'm winking, and that's pretty cool. I can add the crown to this on top, and that would look pretty awesome. At least that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think in chat. So far, what you think of all the images that I've shown. Mostly, I want it to be in the lines of images that I have, that I've taken myself. I'm not really keen on like looking at other people's things. I feel like your own imagination and your own ideas kind of get construed, and it just doesn't. It's not. Maybe not original, because there is not much originality, but it's not yours. And I want it to be as mine as possible. Which is kind of why I'm basically only working on images that are mine, that I've taken. So I'll give you an example of something. Like, for example, this one that my wife and I, because we at the time actually had both kind of like the same Adidas. No wait, that's mine. That's me. I have one that's just like that. But it's two different things. This would be pretty cool to do as well, like the concept of like the legs on both ends, and then like literal you can do like this whole image. It'll take a whole long, especially with these rocks on the bottom, but oh well. Just kind of put the crown here, or put it like floating in the sky here. And again, it's only here on the chest and the T-shirt that's taking up like chest, stomach area here, and on like the front of the T-shirt. And it also looked pretty cool on a sticker too. At least that's what I think. Look at this other one of my cat that I'm thinking of. Obviously, it's a lot more holiday themed, but it would still be a pretty cool idea to do this. And then like with this little bit here, I can complete it because it's all like one color. So yeah, that could be like a holiday themed one, specifically only for like the Christmas season. All right, look at this one. It's also a pretty cool idea. I can actually make this one colored and whatnot. Could do the whole thing and encase it in a kind of like a rectangular square. Bam. Logo on top. It could be right here on the, like I said, right here on the front. Since it'll be inside of that square, it's like the colors would be coming from the bottom up, like the whole, like that whole, or is it? That whole image there would pop right from the bottom. Boom. And then logo right on top, all the way up there. Ah, that would be so cool. Ideas. This is a swan pic I took. I don't know. I just put this one just because I thought it was like weird, but yeah. I mean, as a you can add that to it, I guess, if you want it at some point. Look at him. I love this image. Obviously, I'm going to use this one as well because it's so awesome. I mean, how could you not use an image like this? Just stay there all day. Just watching this cat, bro. Dude. I also threw this one in there. This is a very old picture. This picture's probably like 15, 20 years old. I took this. Obviously, it's my eye, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe something can come of it. I also wanted to do this one. This is my old car. Back in the day. I could do something with that as well. Another image here. I don't know. I just put this one because I like the black and red, but obviously, I don't think this is something I'd be using. This is the one picture that I have there that I took from somewhere else, but I would use it more for inspiration. I would make a completely different image here, but keep the flipping the bird part there. That's pretty interesting. That's another picture of my beard. I would love to use this one eventually as well. It looks pretty cool. And again, you're just seeing the actual image in and of itself. Once we start designing, like once we start bringing life to it in a I guess obviously in a different sense because it exists. But again, once the process starts, it's gonna obviously look a whole lot different, and once the image is created, there's just so much that you can play around with. So cool. That's basically all the images that I have. This is an old design that I did a very long time ago in college. I will use it because I do like it. It's weird. I don't know, the weirder the better. There's another one I did as well. This was actually pretty cool. I can use this for a obviously take off the yellow part, but why not? And then this one, can use that one as well. Hell yeah. Cool. So I think that the one that we're gonna use, obviously to start off with, is this one. You know what? Also, I can't do anything with this here. So hopefully you guys can hear me perfectly. Let me know in chat. But you know what? I might just work with it like this. And just do it here. And then I'll just transfer it over. Because I made it, the artboard, I think it's supposed to be like 6x6. But I'd forgotten this picture was extremely big, so whatever. We'll just work on it like this, and because it's a design, we can just work on the what's it called? on the sizing and whatnot, because you don't have to worry about like pixels and shit. Dang, you may notice the thing there. I don't know. I guess there's like a little different color on this portion here. Don't mind that. That's just like the green screen. So, but the important part is that you guys can see the layers and whatnot. So, we'll start off. Obviously, we'll do a pen. Take off color for filling. Hope that music is still going too. Sweet. Okay. I think we'll just start off. I don't know. It's gonna be really hard for me to change like the hair on this, so we'll just ride with it like this and whatever. Again, I absolutely love the image in and of itself here. I'm gonna just show it again so you guys can kind of appreciate it. That's pretty cool. And this was for a school assignment that this person was in college. I remember the teacher gave him like 100. Like he got a full perfect score because of this. Because yeah, it was that good. I wonder if he still uses it. I haven't spoken to this person in years. All right, so we'll work on the head first, and then we will do all the other things. Hopefully this thing doesn't move, and we'll be able to just have some really great lines and not have to make too many adjustments and whatnot, because I kind of hate when I have to do that. We'll add all the details later on. I just want to do the, I guess, the skeleton. It's all the hair. All the little hairs in the way. You can barely tell like where the line is supposed to go. It definitely can't be like that. Should it be there? Maybe we can do it from here. Oh no, actually my chin is this here. I think so. How does, well, we'll see how it goes, and then we'll just kind of adjust afterwards. But there's no possible way that you can have a you have a chin like that. That certainly can't be true. So you know what? I'll just go like this. Because I don't have a booty on my face like that, so I guess we could do just one long line here. I always thought hair is hair is like the hardest thing to do. Especially when there's like little strands of it everywhere. Whoops. I don't know. Maybe I should just do one big here and then kind of just continue on with the shape of it. I guess we'll add the hair too later on. Whatever. We'll see how the skeleton looks once we finish doing it, and just I guess cross fingers that it'll look good. Hopefully it won't look too cartoony either. I don't want it. I mean, the whole point, we're not laughing at me. We're laughing together at other things. Risky business. All right, kind of get a grasp of how it's gonna look. I mean, how this skeleton part is looking for now. Again, don't judge, or maybe just judge a little bit. I don't know. We'll adjust a little more. Let's see. Don't look very good right now. Okay, so what else? What should we add? What does this have more? Okay. I'm gonna have to adjust this one a little bit. It's gonna bother me. Adjust it a little bit just so it won't look so like such a cookie cut. Line, because I don't think it is like such a cookie cut line like that. Okay, so maybe we can just there's not a light here. There's brighter light here. Darker here. There's a light. You can obviously tell that the light was coming from this direction here. So, okay, maybe I'll try doing the outline of the hair inside. We'll start maybe like adding details to it, but I might copy it. We'll do like a comparison. I'll do the details here. It won't look that great, but once we start adding like color to it or start adding like shadows and shit to it. But I want to also try maybe playing with the light as well. So let's see. We'll just do like a general kind of hair. Where it's gonna be. Again, we're just outlining. You know what? I might just extend this all the way over to here. Just kind of go like this. Bam. Then how am I gonna join it here? Maybe I'll just do this. We can forget about that little bit of hair there. Oh, well, we'll just do half and half. Just to keep it within the same lines so that when I add color to it, it'll be a whole lot easier. I don't know about having that this little thing here. At this point, it kind of looks like a, well, not kind of, it most definitely looks like a helmet. Which in reality kind of does, even on its own. Like, even without doing this design. Oof. Wait on. I fucking love peanuts. Whoops. All right, let's continue on with this helmet. Whoops. All right, did that thing. I hate when it fucking does that. I also need to smooth this out because it obviously doesn't look like that. Let me see. How am I gonna do this? Ah, fuck it. Hopefully I'll just add details to it. Okay. Yeah, this looks weird as fuck. Especially if you see it. Like that, it looks really weird. But we'll leave it as an outline. Okay. Let's see. Jeez, because those strands of hair, it's really hard to kind of like do them all. That's crazy. Let's see. Okay. Let's make this a little bit bigger. I think the idea that I want is I want to be able to kind of go around. It's a little bit smaller. And then that's a little bit weird, but it'll have its reason why. 'Cause I do, again, I want to play with the to have some type of circular edge to it. But I do like how the shadows look here. So you can kind of make out and then we'll give the eye. Wow, it looks so weird. Okay, so I guess we can do the inside first. Okay, where are we going? What am I doing? See, maybe we can give the eye a little bit of shape. Not the best. Not the best eye I could have done, but that looks weird. That looks so fucking weird. Let's see. That looks really weird. But we'll leave it. See what happens. Chat is open. Let me know what you guys think. Any suggestions? How's your day going? Any stories? Anything, just let me know. Maybe I'll do this, maybe just to get like a around the eye. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll use this part here and I'll darken this. See how it looks? We'll see how it looks. Kind of seems like it's up until this point here. Go a little here. In a weird way, it kind of seems like I have like it's like weird black red eyeliner or something like that. I don't know. Wait, there's really no need for me to do that. Oh well, I guess I can just do maybe this little. Darken this here. That looks really weird. I'm actually quite liking the weirdness to it. Dude, this shit looks like the stuff nightmares are made of. Okay, we'll check it one more time. We're gonna be doing this a lot, just so I can kind of see the progress of how weird it looks. Well, look like eyes, I can tell you that much. Okay. Wait. Should I do the shadow or should I do the light? Let me decide. I should also do a line from here, because that's not one part. That's like, these are two distinct parts here. Look, that actually helped in a certain way. Sweet. I kind of feel like I'm doing a this is like an emo. I think I have like eyeliner and whatnot underneath. But okay, just really quickly, just so that you can kind of see what my vision is. See if it works, because that's like another thing. Like I kind of don't know if it's gonna work like that. Okay, so just so that you can kind of see what would look dark and what wouldn't. Hey Reaperman, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh wow, it actually didn't go off. I didn't hear it on my end. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining, Reaperman. Alright, so let me see. So we'll do a little range. Oops. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to color that right now. Just so at least we can kind of see. Why is this doing this? Maybe we'll bring these two to the front. And then we'll change this back. So let's see. Obviously, that's not the color, but go back. Yeah, I know. The sounds don't work. I don't know why. It's so weird. And I thought I had fixed that. Let's see. I thought that I would be able to. Yeah, no, my sound alerts didn't go off. Interesting. I'll check on that once the stream is done. I have no idea why that happened. That's so weird. Okay, so we'll add like the eyelashes and whatnot. I kind of just want to see how it's gonna look colored. So if maybe I should be working with shadows and whatnot. So if I make I'll make this one white real quick. I mean, not the best, but we'll start adjusting it once we're a lot more closer. It's kind of like only doing the skeleton of the whole thing. But I do like playing with the light a lot, so maybe I can do. Once we start forming everything, nose and whatnot. It looks a little weird now. I'll add the eyelashes to it. We'll add more light, or I'll add the shadows to it so that you can kind of tell the difference. Obviously, this line is not going to be here, and I don't know. I think it looks great. So we'll just go back to before we started coloring everything. Okay, we'll do. Whoa, it is really. Oh, it's like raining outside. It is pouring. Holy crap. Hold on, I want to see if you guys can actually hear the rain. keep forgetting that the hotkeys are only on. Did you guys hear the rain? Wow. That's beautiful. Alright, California wanted water. Shit, we sure got it. I can tell you that much. Alright, we are moving on. I'm gonna lock everything. Okay, so put the music back on. Okay, so let's do okay, we'll do his nose first. My nose is so weird. Like, noses in general are weird, but my nose is like peculiar. I think it's because I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's a weirdo. I swear, like, the point of my nose is, it's just like odd. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I'll try just doing. Whoa. Have to anchor this crap. I apologize for the silence. Sometimes when I'm zoning out designing, sometimes I go a little bit quiet. It's not that I want to go quiet. What I'm doing now is I'm just trying to get this light here. Oops. Again, it looks weird like this, but it'll all have a damn, that nose looks so weird. Do the shadow real quick. Kinda goes all the way around. kind of see the shadow here. It has like a little... The light does... It looks a little randomly placed. I'm just like trying to follow the... like this kind of shadow that I'm seeing forming here. I should do... well, I guess I could just do it around here. Or you know what? No, I'm not going to be able to get away with that one. What I can do is kind of fix it here, but then have this join there, because it does have its own like shadow. Very weird. Very, very weird looking. Oops. My bad. Okay, I don't know if you see kind of like this shadowy part here. You'll see them kind of interlap, some of them as well. Again, some are going to have a brighter light than the other. Okay, maybe this will be a light. Oh. Whoops. Damn it. That actually happens to me a whole bunch. light. Cool. You wanna see how weird this shit looks so far? Watch. Hey Squirrel, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know why my sound alerts aren't. I don't know what's going on today. That's so weird. You can't even see him either. That's so odd, but appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, so really quickly, check this out. Again, looks horrible right now. We're edging it out, but I mean, not the best, obviously, but let's see. I'll go a little closer. But once I take off that edge, the black, and it just has like the actual color on it, it's gonna look a whole lot better. But yeah, right now it just looks like a whole. It looks like I have a weird like mask on. But it'll all have a reason. So again, some of them are the lights, some of them are the shadows, and then once I have everything already done, then I'll be able to. Yeah, it's been a while, Squirrel. So far, so good. Living it up. Hope you're doing well. Still raining here in NorCal, so still dealing with that. Still dealing with cold, but beyond that, everything is good. So far, so good, like they say. Okay. Let's see. It kind of seems like there's a little bit of light around here. Dang it. What we'll do is we'll just kind of go like this. Actually, you know what? Just got a little bit of light there going. You know what? We'll add a little bit of light here as well. Alright. Work on these lips now. Dude, shout out to people that actually create this. They create like characters and stuff from scratch. That is insane. I've always found to be anything that I remember having to like when I was in college, I had to take like anatomy classes on how to like draw bodies and stuff like that, and might I say that was quite the bad experience for me, because I'm not a very good drawer as it is, let alone you trying to make me trying to make me draw anatomy. Come on now. I can barely do like a straight line, let alone. Let alone you wanting me to do a whole thing. See, I can barely get this even correctly. You can barely even tell what... I don't know. Oh, I'm not feeling these lips. Might be a little harder than what I thought. I mean, this, just like this part in general, because... Oh, these lips are weird. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Looks like I have a smudge on my lip. Wow, it's unbelievably, like, again, we definitely needed rain here in California, but holy crap, it's a... I think we should be good. I think we've reached the limit that we didn't know we had here in this state when it comes to water, because it's been non-stop for the past... What, like 3 months? That's it, I'm done with it. I'm done with the cold. Done with the rain. Dude, this all looks like a... Whoops. Looks like we could just do like a little shadow area here. I guess I'm gonna have to do eyebrows. Oh, whatever that is. Okay. Let's add... Well, you know what? Let's see. I'll do the one on top of the head too, so kind of get it clear. Whoops. Alright, so anything that has like light on it. Whoops. Okay. So that's as good as the light is going to look for that portion of the hair. We'll work on this one here now. So as you can tell, I'm just outlining wherever I see kind of like the shape of there being some sort of light. Not the best, but again, we can smooth out the colors. It won't have this. It won't have this. It won't have the black line. Sorry. So it'll definitely look a lot more interesting. You would think. Kind of looks like gray hairs if you really think about it. Yeah, your boy didn't have to deal with that back then. I'll tell you that much. It's getting old shit. It's crazy. You know what's crazy? The amount of gray hairs that can suddenly pop up in your head and you didn't even notice. Like one day one day you go to sleep and you wake up the next day and you have all of a sudden you have a skunk in your hair. You didn't even know that. And that's when it hits you. Hey, you're old. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't change it for the world. A lot of people would like to be young again and experience like their youth and shit. Fuck that, man. If I could go back so far, I'm gonna be 40 soon. As soon as and I've been thinking about it a lot. If I up until this point could go back in time to a certain period of my life, I would go back to the day that I turned 30. And I do my 30s all over again. I've loved my 30s. Like, this decade has been incredible. Even with its ups and downs, even with all the bullshit that has happened to me, and it's a whole bunch of shit that's happened, I wouldn't change it for anything. The power that you have, like the control, the experiences that you have when you go into your 30s, it's different because you're not old, but you're not young either. You're right on that sweet spot age, and I've loved it. The financial independence. I mean, obviously, depending on whether you played your cards right or not. But the beauty of your 30s is that even if you didn't play your cards right during your 20s, you can still make up for that shit in your 30s. Actually, your 30s would be the best time for you to make up for it. Again, you have the control and you have the willingness to be able to do things. You have so many great ideas, but then above it all, you're at that age where you start accumulating experiences and wisdom, but at the same time, life starts making sense in a different way. Your priorities change, your responsibilities change, your self-worth, your self-care, the way you view the world, the way the world views you. It's quite an interesting ride, and I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't change it for anything. My 20s was mostly a path for me to learn things. I met a lot of great people, had some great opportunities. I fucked up immensely during my 20s. A lot of my regrets are from that period of time. I should have done things differently. I yeah, like I just said, I have my regrets when it comes to my 20s, but again, I made up for it in my 30s. I just feel like I have become that person that when I was growing up, I used to always want to be. It's crazy, but I am that. I feel like I am that person. It's fucking great. Oh, I absolutely love it. I may have to fix this side a bit. And to be honest with you, because I had such great experiences during my 30s, I'm looking forward to my 40s. I'm not scared of that, like growing old in that sense. It's not really much you can do about it though. That's number one. And then number two, I just don't get. I had such a weird time during my 20s. It was just not as definitely not as exciting as my life has been the past decade. So if anything, I always give the same piece of advice to people that are younger than me. You don't have time like you think you do. Especially now. I don't know if it's me, but time sure is going by really quickly. Is it like getting old kind of thing, and that happens, like time starts going by really quickly? Because yeah, kind of seems like it's flying. One minute you're in school, not a care in the world. Another minute you're trying to figure out how you're gonna pay that rent. You know what I enjoy? I don't enjoy it because I'm a nefarious person. Ugh. But I don't know. When people figure, especially when like younglings figure out like the hardships of life. So there's like those videos of teens when they get like their first jobs, and they start bawling out, crying when they figure out that the government takes away a good chunk of your paycheck every time you get paid. Oh, it is so delightful to see when reality hits people like that. Awful, but then again, I watch true crime a lot, so. One of them, oh man, that was, I mean, I laughed, but it sucked because, yeah, you can see the kid asking, like, okay, but why did the government, but why did they take away so much? And when the kid's mom starts explaining, like, taxes and stuff like that, yeah, little kid starts bawling. It's like, welcome to our world, bud. Welcome to adulting. You get money taken out of your bank account, out of your paycheck, each paycheck. But try going to a hospital or try getting some like medical care. See if they're gonna pay any mind to you. It's insane. Can't even get health insurance. I understand like the roadways and stuff like that. We all use them. That makes a lot of sense. But if you're taking like Medicare out of my paycheck, I mean, shouldn't I be able to just go to a hospital and just that's it? Why do I have to like? Why is it a problem? I don't know. No, we may never know. I know this helmet thing is kind of ticking me off a bit. Because I kind of don't want it to look like... Wait, hold on. Alright, let's do this one again. And I guess what I can do is I'll just... Bear with me, this part's gonna look a little weird. But it's just, I couldn't stand kind of like watching the... So I'm kind of making up my own strands of hair so it doesn't look completely like a helmet. I don't know. Kind of looks worse now. Let's see. Maybe if I take this one off. And then maybe we can adjust this one. Not necessarily what I thought of, but looks weird. Looks weird. Okay, so maybe this one can. We can raise this one up. Whoops. I mean, not the best idea, but it's so crazy that just might work. Okay, so let's see how it would look like this. Okay, so it kind of does need the outline of it. Whoops. Okay. So we'll do kind of like a mock of how it's looking so far. Again, don't be shocked if it looks weird. It's the bare bones of the situation, so we still need to obviously adjust a whole bunch of things, but okay, this one is the lighter one. We'll do that one last. Okay, we can do that. Those two dark. We'll do this one light. Okay, for this dark one, it's like a dark gray. Is it there? I think it was there. Again, I'm just using the gray to kind of give Oh, is that what I erased? Oh, I might have to go back because I erased the actual head. So wait, this ain't it. It's kind of a darker color here. Okay, am I missing anything? Well, yeah, this is not supposed to be this color. Where the fuck is it? It just disappeared. I'm just making it white just to be able to kind of make a distinguish between the colors. So that's all I'm trying to do. All right, not much, but all right, check this out. Obviously, I still need to do the outline, but this is all right. Wait, hold on. So that's how it'll look without the actual lines. It still looks it looks very weird, obviously. But I think that if I were to go like this, that's kind of how it looks so far. I mean, not much. It looks weird. The face looks a little weird because it looks a little like blobbed up here. But I think that maybe like once we start, maybe I can change this. Maybe and then just for the sake of it, I'll go like that, just so that you can kind of see the outline of it. But that's how it looks so far. Still have a lot of work to do though. There's still a lot that needs to be done in regards to it, but hey, at least something is something. It has a shape and a mold for it right now, so that's interesting right there. Let me run real quick. I need a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened to the camera. Are we good? Yep, we're back. Alright. So, you might look a little mad. It's just that I haven't done the lips yet. But I'll probably maybe smooth out the these images, like the light up here, I guess a little bit. Work on that a little more. But overall, looks pretty good. Maybe we can play a little bit with this and not have it so dark. Let me see. I could potentially add maybe some can't make it this color because then that'll be, the other part will be lost. Or maybe I could make this black. Here, it kind of looks like I am sporting a beard, but yeah, I do have to add a little more, maybe like details to it, so that we can be able to like distinguish things, because I don't know, this looks a little bit out of place. But what if I increase the brush size? Let me see. Nah, don't look good. I won't erase it yet, but you know what? I'll take a screenshot minus this part here. Could do a little bit more combinations of colors. I can make this a little bit darker, just to see. Let's see what happens if I were to make it just a little bit darker. Not even that much, just a little dab. Sorry, just give me one small second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Just needed to check. The green screen looks kind of weird with this. Now, I'm trying to figure out why am I not able to look? So why is this? There's another one here. Trying to see if there's any of the other ones that I haven't been able to. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad. I actually like it. Not bad. It kind of sucks that you can see like the separation of the green screen. Alright. Okay. Oh, but I have to go back now. Okay, like this. We'll lock this one, and then. Oh right, wait, hold on. I think I still need to go back because I erased one of them that I was not supposed to, which was the outline of. I'm gonna erase this because that surely didn't work out. Okay, maybe we can do. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all of them. Whoops. Take the lines off. Lines and fills. There we go. Okay. So maybe I'm gonna do this here because I do see that there's like a lot of light here. We have this part here, but I want to do. There's like light. This one's a little dark here, but there's a light here that we can take. Maybe a little light up here as well. But mostly we'll do this here. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Because this is like a brighter light. But the idea is it's not only going to be like we'll try to do it with different tones of white and obviously different tones of black, so we do like gray and whatnot. It's kind of give it like distinct colors depending on where the light's hitting it. Let's lock everything. That way we don't have anything interfering. Okay, so I kind of see it somewhere like around. Wait, hold on. Let's do it like this. Again, it can overlap because there's going to be distinct colors anyway, so... Actually, you know what? I'll do this one from here. Oh. Whoa. Where are you going, bud? Okay. Looking pretty good. We have a full structure here going on. Trying to see where else we have light. Hey, let me know in chat what you guys think so far. Looks pretty weird, but... So what we'll do is now, so that we won't have to like move around, like just move this over to the side. Actually, you know what? Let's try the colors again, and then we'll just go back to that point again. Okay. Colors of the hair. Oh wait, I forgot these two. Thinking, should I do... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end up doing the outline of the hair and kind of do the little spikes that I did here to be able to connect it to this, because it does have to have like some, I guess, some type of separation, but let's see, because I want to try the different like what kind of tone of white am I going to be using for these, because it is hot, it is like a harder light, but I do want there to be some type of like difference. So this is light, this is light, this is light. Okay. I guess this is a little bit darker. We used gray the last time. I'll use a brighter shade of gray. Okay, for this one we used straight up black, but kind of looks greenish, but I promise you it's not. It's gray. Just for the sake of it, I'll change it to a darker tone. Let's see. I want to see what color this gives me. The fuck? That surely is not the color that... Not it, but... Oh well, better that than nothing. Okay, so now we go with the darker tones. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I don't remember what I did. Maybe this is just like a... darker patch, I guess? I don't know, maybe I did that by mistake or that was supposed to be something else, but let's see how that looks there. May need to complete the circle there. It looks a little weird. I'm not even gonna lie. Kind of two different tones there. See how that goes. Let's see. I actually like this darker tone. It looks nice. The combination looks nice. Almost done with this. So what I'll do is I might just like copy paste this one that's already colored so I can kind of see the progress. Bring this one forward so it looks weird. Which one's the darker one? It's this one. All right, am I missing anything? Let's see. How weird does that look? Let's bring it to the front. See, maybe that'll make a difference. Bro, how weird does that look? So this is actually what I kind of wanted to do. Play with this tone of color. So let's see what would happen if I gave it just a little bit of bright color. Not that much, just changing that white just a little bit. So it can maybe reflect, because if that's like way too, that'll be like way too dark right there. Actually, you know what? Let's include the lips as well. Like that, the white that's on the lips. And then we'll try another tone of white for the hair. Let's see. Like my tone of skin would be. Wait. It looks weird if you don't pick like everything. Well, not necessarily orange. Not bad. Not bad. I actually like that. I actually like how it looks. Okay. What if we were to make this red? Wait, I'm missing one. That way you can also kind of tell if whoa. It's pretty intense color, so I'm just playing around with it a little bit. Obviously, I wouldn't leave it in this color, but why not? Then again, because of I don't know what to do with the outside. Should I just let this kind of define? Because if I kind of like define like the actual image, because if I add something to it, because I could just potentially do that. It doesn't look bad. It's just it's this part that irritates me. What do you guys think? I think it's looking pretty great so far, so good. Like, I'll be honest with you, it looks pretty awesome. It looks like they're having a staring contest right now. I might smooth again these out. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good like that. It looks weird. It still needs the shape though. So I might have to do like individual outlines for the hair and then do one separate for the face. So basically just like did I erase the fucking picture? I thought I moved it. Guess not. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do that. Because there's, I mean, you have to be able to see. What is happening? Oops. Keep hitting the wrong button. You have to be able to see the outline of the face. And yeah, this line is just not going to cut it. So I'll probably take off, first off, to start off with, we'll do this. Take out all the fills. We'll lock it. And then, yeah, I guess. We'll do the inside. We'll start with the face. And then I guess we'll do the hair. I'd have to unlock it, but you know what? Fuck it. I'll just might as well erase it. Technically, I shouldn't be doing this because what I want is like the colors and the shadows to be able to make the face, but I don't know. Something's telling me to do it, so I'm gonna follow my inner voice. Because it would make my life a whole lot easier. And then maybe I can give it like a background color so that everything kind of falls into place. And as always, I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much for spending some time with me today, hanging out. Remember to join that Discord, King Angel's Entertainment Lounge. It's a public Discord. We watch movies, music, album listens, concerts, a little bit of everything. Where's this hair? Where am I supposed to go? Fuck it. I'll take it all the way to here. Doesn't matter because what I'll do is I can just do the hair and the hair can fall here and it'll go over this part, which is actually not bad. It's a pretty good idea. So we'll do the same. We'll start here. Wait, hold on. Make it a little bigger. Okay, so this next one. Here I'll make like a little separation. I'll play a little bit because since it'll have like that background color, it'll actually help it pop. It'll help the hair pop out a little more. So I'm actually excited about that. It sounds like there's like the biggest swarm of bees outside. That would be the tip of the iceberg for me right there. If we all of a sudden had bees right outside, I would not be surprised. No, it's not gonna let me. So I'll have to do half and half. Yeah, like half here. And then do the other half here. Trying with these little strands of hair and shit. It's pretty damn difficult. May not even make them that big. Just keep it as kind of like an out, like a, just so that we know that it's hair and not something looking like a helmet. Not that this looks any better, but at least it kind of gives you the illusion, again, that it's hair. Long one goes all the way back. We'll do one more. I think this should connect us up here. Sweet. Don't know how it looks. We're about to find out right now. Let's see if I can erase. The main idea is to be able to erase this one. Being honest with you, looks a lot better, especially with this part here. Again, once we add color to it and you take off the lines, looks a lot smoother. All right, I'll color it so that we can kind of see how it looks. Okay, I'll put it white. Whatever, we can just kind of notice it from there. So we have our we'll lock this one, and then all of this. Wait. Should come forward. Let's lock these up here. So we can have a kind of like a I kind of even forgot which ones were the ones that. There's another one around here. There we go. Bring this one to the front. Then we'll take off the black outline. Okay, so this goes black. Let's give it the same color. Oops. Obviously, the color, I might be not using the colors correctly. But nonetheless, this is just trying it out for the final time today before I go. I'm hungry. Okay, am I missing anything? Anything? Am I missing anything? Dude, you can honestly say I kind of look like this. Kind of looks like a kiss kind of thing. Inside of the eyes. I don't like how that looks. It looks weird. Right, maybe I can leave this like this, but I'll make the eye colors the actual. I feel like this part looks a little weird. Maybe we can add color to this part because I don't necessarily know why I did that. Whoops. Could it work? Alright, that works. It looks a whole lot better. The eye doesn't look as incomplete as it did before. Then, kind of the idea is... There also obviously has to be like different. I have to play a little bit more with the black on it, because like with the black color in and of itself, because it don't look very good. So, sort of like this, but obviously I'll play a little bit with the perspective. Let me see. Dang it. Come on now. Trying to change the perspective on it, but I don't understand why it's not letting me. Or maybe what am I doing wrong? Trying to get into a better perspective. Obviously, I can't just like twist it like this because it wouldn't make any sense. Because in the original picture, just this one. You can tell that like it has a little bit of perspective to it. This gray looks weird. Let me see. Try to emulate like my own skin tone color. Let's see what would happen if I'd make I don't know. I guess just using like the same color. So here we'll go a little bit darker. Oh, this shit looks like a vampire. Let me see. I'll put the opacity a little bit down a little for this one. Looks weird. I still think it looks pretty cool though. But not gonna lie, it looks weird as fuck. I probably will do the opacity on that. I'll still have to play around with this color here, but this is kind of how it looks. Kind of how I have it planned out, but I still need to work on it a little more. I'll save this file. Yeah, not bad. Let's see. Then again, in comparison with the actual picture, big difference, obviously, but I'll still definitely work on it. Okay, I'm gonna get that image back on screen, and then I'll end back on the screen, and then I'll end the stream. So we'll take it all the way back to where some designers are able to do such realistic things. Like, wow, I envy that shit so much. Ta-da! All right. Cool. I'll save this, and we will continue tomorrow. Okay, so we'll call it Livestream. Cool. Good, just one more time. This is what we were able to accomplish today. Awesome. Man, today was great. Appreciate everyone that stopped by. Squirrel, Reaper Man, anyone else that I need to work on this Epoch Cam, man. It sucks. Really hate it. The service is pretty good, and like the product in and of itself, but it's just like it's too much that you have to do, and they're consistently like updating and changing shit, and I don't need that crap in my life. I had this perfect up until like last week when they decided to do that update, and now things aren't working correctly because of course. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you very much for stopping by. Like I said before, this was excellent. Tomorrow we'll do day 2. Hopefully tomorrow we'll finish this one. We'll add some elements to it. I still have to do the outline of a t-shirt to see how it'll look on the actual front of the t-shirt. And then once we're done with this one, we'll move on to number 2. And that's how it's going to be. Then we'll do I'll do the design for the stickers and whatnot. Again, I'm working on a website. Once the website is up and running, it'll have a section for merch, so you can just purchase it from there, and you'll get it right at the comfort of your own home. Nothing better than that. I'm gonna make sure that whatever company I use to be able to print the t-shirts is sustainable, organic, actually long-lasting clothing. Fast fashion bullshit clothing, things that are not done in an ethical manner, they don't fly with me. We can progress as human beings in this world without having to cause harm and leave behind carbon footprint, and in a place that's not even ours, because you die and you leave and that's it. And then whatever you did, you just leave behind to others, and you're an adult. Pick up after your own shit. uh, so yeah, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm gonna go make myself something to eat. It is lunchtime here. It's about to be 12 p.m. You guys have a very good day. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the King Angel Show. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel over on YouTube. Twitch, follow me over there. You can use your Amazon Prime if you want to further support me. I am affiliate, so you can do that. Public Discord, King Angel's Entertainment Lounge. We're going to be watching a movie later on. I'll be live there as well. Let's hang out. Let's chat. What are you doing? What's up? I mean, if you're up in NorCal, it's raining, so let's watch a movie together. Let's watch a TV show. Let's do something interesting. Let's have some conversation, engagement, discussion. That is what's up. So join that Discord. Be active in it. Like, I really appreciate it. Right now, it's a little bit quiet. It's odd because I have like 60-something members in it, but no one talks. I would love to be able to engage in conversation with people. Like, I love talking. Especially if there's something that we're watching. I love talking about it and discussing it. And there's so many movies and interesting topics and whatnot. And true crime and the whole ordeal. Yeah, I might... You know what? I might actually go live later on again. Just because JCS released a new video probably like 2 or 3 days ago. And it's actually pretty interesting. It's not the longest, but we can watch that one and probably watch the one that comes before that one. Interesting cases. I'll read about it and we'll have a good time. And remember, check out my schedule. I have it posted on Discord, have it all across social media as well. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Tomorrow, like I said, 9 a.m., we will continue with day 2 of creating merch. And then at night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we do our True Crime and Murder Mystery Wednesdays. It's going to be super interesting, so I hope to see you there. And yeah, that's it. Hunger has taken the best of me. I need to go eat. You guys have a very wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. This is the King Angel Show. I'm your favorite host, King Angel. Favorite content creator. Favorite everything. Take it easy. Have a great day and peace out.